Good morning, Michael A. Kostick students, parents, and staff, and welcome to my Week 16 update. Well, it's been a tremendous week here at Michael A. Kostick School with our Christmas concerts that took place, and after 6 concerts, 2 dress rehearsals, 2 afternoon concerts, 2 evening performances. I'm feeling extremely weary and worn out, and I can hear the ringing of all those songs in my head. However, my heart is completely full, and I feel so blessed to be part of this amazing learning community and be with each and every one of you. And what a treat it was to see full gyms for all of our performances and see grandparents, uncles, aunts, mums, dads coming and supporting their children. And talking to some of our parents at the end of the evening, they were just happy to be together. They didn't want to leave. Some of them were still sitting in the gym having a conversation. And I think that is what we need to continue to focus on, is providing these opportunities for all of you to be able to come into the building and experience what it means to be a member of this great school, Michael A. Kostick School. So that's also a call out to all of you. If you want to volunteer for any events that are happening at the school, please do so and be part of the learning experience. So a few things that I wanted to share with all of you today. I'm in the library right now, and behind me you can see our collection of all of the items for the Santa's Workshop. Now, as I mentioned during the Christmas concert yesterday, Santa's Workshop is a wonderful opportunity to bring some items to school that you are maybe not using anymore and put them up for sale. Donate them to the cause, and our students will have an opportunity to go to this great big event where there'll be tables of various items, and they can take a little bit of money and be able to purchase a Christmas present for maybe one of their family members. And all of the proceeds from the Santa's Workshop will go to our Edmonton Public Schools Foundation, which supports a variety of different initiatives. Just off the top of my head, some kindergarten programming, hot lunch programming. They also provide technology supports for families that can't afford, providing various learning tools. There's a whole bunch of information. If you go on to the website, just Google search Edmonton Public Schools Foundation, you'll find all the information there. So proceeds from Santa's Workshop will be going to Edmonton Public Schools Foundation, and anything that's left over will be donated to charity as well. Now again, I want to say thank you to everybody for the Holiday Hampers initiative. We were able to collect money well over the $3,000 that we were hoping to raise, and so that's going to be able to support several families from Thorncliffe School, our school that we are looking after and wanting to donate these charitable donations to, as well as to some of our own Michael A. Kostick families that are at this time having some difficulties. So great job, everybody, and again, thank you for rallying around that. On School Zone, you will also notice that there is a survey that has been posted in regards to a project that we are working on with EVERACTIVE schools. Now, we're just asking for some feedback around some things that are important to you because we're wanting to sort of carve out the direction that we're going to go with EVERACTIVE schools. And I'll provide some of these links as well for you to check out in the description. So for Edmonton Public Schools Foundation, EVERACTIVE schools as well, I'll put it in the link for this YouTube video. And be sure to check it out. There's a lot of great things that these organizations do and support. Once again, I want to say thank you to Mrs. Toll and the work that she put into this Christmas concert. Because it's no easy task to be able to do that. And at times it might feel chaotic, and at times it might feel like, are we ever going to get to the end of that journey? But she did a great job preparing the students, and the students really rose to the occasion. So also congratulations to all of our students as well. And I think, you know, parents, grandparents, you were their inspiration also. Having you in that audience made them feel like they want to perform and do something very special to you. Also, as I said yesterday, we had an amazing supporting cast of staff members that were working with students on their lines, practicing the acting parts of the performances. Teachers working with their students or their kids in their classrooms, singing the songs, getting everything ready for this wonderful celebration. Now, today is hot lunch. It will be happening for our students, and a reminder, it'll be continuing, and keep your eyes posted on School Zone for more information about that so that you can book into the new year for some hot lunch options as well. Next week there will be a variety of fun kind of events and things happening around the school, and it's an opportunity for us to get back to the work in the classrooms and do some good learning as we push through the final week, but we're going to definitely blend it with a nice winter feel and some celebrations. Last thing that I want to share, we've added a few items onto the Mac Connections. So if you're watching this video on the Mac Connections right now, and you look at the very top, you will see there's an area called Makerspace and STEM, and there's also one called the Numeracy Corner, I think I called it. And the numeracy one is actually a conversation that happened at our school council, where Mrs. Tanya Dunham came and did a wonderful presentation to our parents about various math games that students can be playing. So check that out. There's some great information there. And on the other end, on the STEM and the Makerspace, there's a crew of teachers here who've been working together around building a culture of collaboration and creativity in a makerspace sort of world. And in fact, there's going to be a culminating or a fun little activity happening next week where our buddy classes are getting together, and we're definitely going to be showcasing that. But on that page, you can find some at-home activities for winter holidays and little things that you can do. And so the information that was posted there was by Mrs. Christy Lamy, who teaches health and French at our school, but she's also part of a project with a group of teachers in our catchment around STEM activities and maker spaces. And so they are inviting students to take pictures, take videos of the various things that they're creating at home, and share with the two teachers. I believe one is Sherilyn Forth, and then of course Christy Lamy, to be able to share some of the great things that we are doing across our catchment, but also right here at Michael A. Caustic. So, my dear friend, my dear community, thank you once again. I always say I feel so great, I feel so blessed about everything, and I'm really happy to continue working here. And as we push forward into this final week, let's all take some time to really appreciate and tell the people we care about how much we care about them and how important they are in our lives. And I wish all of you a very happy holidays. To those of you who are celebrating Christmas, Merry Christmas. To our families out there of Ukrainian heritage, as I'm Ukrainian, Veselих Свят, Христос рождається. And of course, Happy New Year to all of you. And let's keep doing amazing work here at Michael A. Caustic. Take care, and remember to sign up for those casino shifts as well, because our parent council does so much for us, and we are so blessed and fortunate to have their financial support. Have a great day, everybody, and please continue to fill our library with items for Santa's Workshop. Have a great day.